Hi. Today is post-op day. I have no idea actually. I was gonna try and calculate it, but it's kind of what's the point at this time. Um, it is 1:30 Eastern time, and I just got out of the shower, and I had worked out, trying to slowly yet surely get back into shape. Um, let's see. It's been a while since I've blogged, so I'll try to kind of condense everything. Um, Having good days and bad days. I feel great, GI wise, and with everything that's going on there. Like, I don't have any pain really, or I mean, besides with dealing with the bag, which is just annoying at this point. The only issue I'm having is, even with that Hall adhesive barrier, my skin was kind of broken out this time again. So tomorrow I'm going to send a picture of it up to Cleveland and see if they just want to switch my products entirely, which kind of sucks. I mean, I have a whole drawer full of stuff, but it really doesn't do me any good if it's gonna make my skin irritated. Um, Other than that, the rash on my shoulders and the rest of my body has gone away, which is awesome. Still taking the Zyrtec daily, which I think will just help with all my allergies. East Tennessee is um, very bad for people with allergies. I notice my eyes water, and either my nose is running or is really stuffed up. Like, there's no in between. So yeah, that's kind of it on that front. Less than 3 months from now, I will be headed into surgery number 2, which is good. At this point, I'm just really ready for it to be over with. I realize there's no turning back. I can't, I don't want to go back to where I came from, but just ready for it to be done. And that's what I mean with the good days and the bad days. I was having a lot of back pain associated mostly at work, where I'd be on my feet. And normally, yeah, my back starts to hurt towards the end of a 12-hour shift, but it was getting really bad towards like 3 hours into my shift, which is kind of hard to deal with when you think about it and you have 9 hours left to go. So, and it wasn't just, oh, my back hurts. It was like throbbing. Try and sit down, find a comfortable position. After a while, even sitting wasn't helping. Driving to and from work was hurting it. I just, my the middle of my back was just killing me, and my neck was too. So I finally, after my hands were starting to get really puffy, and they were not only swelling, but I was kind of losing feeling in them, and they were getting tingly, especially when I first would wake up. It would get better throughout the day, but it was really bad when I would first wake up, either from a nap or just from sleeping during the night or day. So I finally was convinced by some awesome coworkers that I needed to get my butt to the chiropractor, at least to see what he could do for me. I like couldn't even bend over to pick up like linens off the floor, or if I dropped something at work, or to pick up Bear. Like it was time to do something. So I went and I found a new guy, and I pretty much just Googled him. He was in the top 10 chiropractors in in Knoxville. So showed up pretty much at his doorstep last Friday, and I said, "You've got to help me. Like, I'm dying." Just sitting down filling out like 20 minutes of paperwork in his office. It was ridiculous. So he said he was going to make me feel better, and he pretty much did. I got a massage. I got some heat therapy, along with some other therapy. And then he gave me a really good adjustment, like cracked my back so good and so many times that I couldn't help it. I just like cussed in his office. I was like, "Oh shit." And he was like, yeah, oh shit. I was like, that was incredible. Like, obviously it was very, very out of place. So then he gave me a bunch of exercises and stretching that he wants me to do. He took x-rays of my neck and of my spine, and it's kind of funny. We used to make fun of this guy in college for being a swayback, and basically that's what mine looks like. Like the lower portion of my back just curves too much. And then I'm always doing this, which I'm not supposed to do. I'm supposed to sit with my shoulders back, which I'm really, really bad about, especially at work when I'm typing and just pretty much everything I do. So, we're going to work on strengthening my core muscles, and my glutes, and kind of go from there. He wants to see me twice a week. For now. I don't know how long I'll keep that up though. But all in all, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm happy that I went. I feel stupid complaining about that kind of stuff. Back when your back hurts, it seems like such a minor thing, but it really and truly affects everything you do. It affects the way I was working. It affects the way I was trying to exercise. It affects my sleep patterns. It wasn't good. So I'm getting that taken care of. And besides that, it seems like about every other day I have to give myself that little pep talk, reminding myself of the strides I've taken and how far I have left to go, which isn't that bad. I'm getting kind of good at shutting people out, because when I feel bad about it, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to really talk to anybody. I've been a bad friend this past week. Not answering my phone, or not responding, or saying I'll call and then I don't. So to my friends, I would like to apologize. I know when I get in these funks that this is what I do. I push away the people that mean the most to me. So definitely gonna work on being a better friend and not isolating myself so much. It's easy to do because I'm in Tennessee and I can not answer my phone, and I can kind of just disappear for a while. So this week I work the next couple nights, and then the next few weeks are really busy with work. I have some classes that excuse me there, I have some classes that I need to attend, and some extra stuff at work that needs to be done, so it's gonna be busy for a while, but busy's good. Busy's good. I need to stay busy, so that's kind of it in a nutshell. I wanted to go hiking this week, but I needed to do my NRP recertification class, which is neonatal resuscitation. Gotta have that for my job, and mine expires at the end of the month, so got that taken care of today and yesterday, and I got to sit out in the sun and study and do the tests and everything, and I burnt the crap out of my back and my shoulders, so there's that. Lesson learned. I always thought that these past 2 years I burned a lot worse because I was on the steroids. You're supposed to be careful when you go out in the sun if you're on prednisone. Yeah, I think it's just me. It's the beginning of the sun tanning time, so I'm a little red. But all in all, things are good. And I think that's it. I'm going to try and get some sleep before I go see the chiropractor in the morning and work tomorrow night. So, alright, talk to y'all later.